Please start the band. Stop. The eighth row is for the press. The person sitting in the eighth row, please shift to another row. The eighth row is specially for the press.
The International Council of Jurists, Indian Council of Jurists, and All India Bar Association, I extend a warm welcome to all of you. The great Indian spiritual leader and teacher, Chinmayananda Saraswati, has said, "Where there is light, darkness cannot be. Where knowledge has come, ignorance must quit." As we travel from darkness to the illumination of knowledge and of truth, we must dispel ignorance by lighting the traditional lamp. I request Dr. Farooq Abdullah, Union Minister for New and Renewable Energy, to light the lamp. The dignitaries on the dais may please join.
अरे भाई इधर से आगे चढ़ के यार संजय हेलो स्टिल यार ये लोग पहली बार घुस रहे हैं क्या यार स्टिल
Thank you, sirs. I now invite Dr. Adish C. Aggarwala, Senior Advocate and President of International Council of Jurists, to present the welcome address.
Distinguished ministers, judges, attorney general, high commissioners, bar leaders, media persons, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all. I feel overwhelmed by the large participation of dignitaries from India and abroad. On behalf of the International Council of Jurists, the All India Bar Association, and the Indian Council of Jurists, I extend a warm welcome to all of you. India and many other civilized nations are passing through a critical phase and have witnessed an unprecedented spate of terrorist attacks. Each new incident brings the issue of terrorism rise to the forefront. Terrorism has become a global problem. In these extraordinary times, the law is expected to strengthen efforts to boost our security. This bestows a special responsibility on the jurists of the world to take a fresh look at the present legal structure and examine whether there is any need for change. It is the responsibility of the judiciary to see that deterrent punishment is given to terrorists even at the cost of minor violations of human rights. We must bring justice to the victims of terror. We need to assure them that they have not been forgotten. We need to create an atmosphere where people can live without fear, where offenders respect the state machinery, where the law is obeyed and honored. To prevent danger to the lives of innocent people, even if certain civil rights have to be derogated from, that must be done. A terrorist cannot be allowed to take refuge of human rights while striking at the life and liberty of others. We need to recognize and balance the rights of victims with those of the accused. Otherwise, the law will be rendered ineffective and our law enforcement agencies will become a mute spectator to the disregard of the law. On this solemn occasion, I call upon jurists from all over the world to join hands and resolve to free the world of the menace of terrorism that has hampered not only peace but the economy of the world. I sincerely believe that our earnest endeavor will bear fruit and may help make the world a safer place. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request Mr. Pratap Singh, Additional Advocate General and former Chairman of the Bar Council, to present a bouquet to Dr. Farooq Abdullah, Honorable Union Minister for New and Renewable Energy. Sir.
Stand up, everybody.
I now request Dr. Virender Kumar Dahiya, Secretary, Haryana Agriculture Marketing Board, to present a bouquet of flowers to Honorable Dr. Justice K.G. Balakrishnan, Chairperson, National Human Rights Commission and former Chief Justice of India. I now request Mr. Abdul Karim Anjari to present a bouquet of flowers to Honorable Mr. Justice Y.K. Yeung, Chief Justice of Mauritius. I request Dr. Jaiprakash Gupta to present a bouquet of flowers to Dr. Hadef Al-Dhaheri, Minister of Justice, UAE. I request Mr. Ruchir Gupta to present a bouquet of flowers to Dr. Tun Shin, Attorney General and Cabinet Minister of Myanmar. I request Mr. S.K. Mukherjee to present the bouquet of flowers to Mr. Justice Venkarius Veraki Mehari, Chief Justice of Eritrea. I request Mr. R.S. Jamwal. I request Mr. R.S. Jamwal to present the bouquet to Mr. Justice B.S. Sipurkar, Chairperson, Competition Appellate Tribunal, Government of India, and retired Judge of the Supreme Court of India. I request Mr. Naveen Gupta to present a bouquet to Justice N.K. Sharma, Chairperson, Vasundhara Water Tribunal and former Judge, Supreme Court of India. I now invite Mr. Adish Aggarwala, Senior Advocate, to release two books. One is a comparative study of German and Indian law, authored by Dr. Harpreet Sandhu. I invite Dr. Harpreet Sandhu on the stage, please. Dr. Adish C. Aggarwala to release the book of Dr. Harpreet Sandhu. Congratulations to Mr. Harpreet Sandhu. Thank you, sir. I now request the book release of Dr. D.N. Mishra. Kindly be on the dais, please. C. Aggarwala to release the book. Thank you, sir. Congratulations to Dr. D.N. Mishra on his book release. We are happy to note that on this occasion, the Honorable President of India has sent a message for our conference. The message will be read by Mrs. Kamakshi Singh Meherwal, Advocate, Supreme Court of India.
I am honored to read the message of the President of the Republic of India before this August gathering. The message reads as under: I am happy to learn that the International Council of Jurists, All India Bar Association and the Indian Council of Jurists are jointly organizing an international conference of jurists on international terrorism on November 30th, 2013 and December 1st, 2013 at New Delhi. Terrorism is a global menace. Rise in incidents of terrorism pose a serious challenge that will define the way we lead our lives in the coming years. In the fight against terror, we cannot compromise on the priceless values of justice, freedom, liberty, and equality enshrined in our Constitution. In this regard, the acumen of our jurists can help in building a robust system to tackle acts of terror while upholding democracy, the rule of law, and respect for human rights. They can help us intensify our efforts, fortify our stand, and reinforce our fight against terror within the contours of the Constitution. I am sure that the deliberations held at the conference will help strengthen the administration of justice in order to effectively tackle the problem of terror across the globe. On this occasion, I extend my greetings and felicitations to the organizers and the participants and wish the conference all success. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Narayan. The Honorable Prime Minister of India has also sent his greetings by his message, which will be read by Ms. Subira Lal, Advocate, Supreme Court.
Terrorism is today one of the most potent threats to international and national security. The Prime Minister has always supported legislations to strengthen the substantive anti-terrorism law in line with the global consensus on the fight against terrorism. Prime Minister hopes deliberations from the conference will help in strengthening and improving the legal obligations in fighting the screws of terrorism. The Prime Minister sends his greetings and good wishes for the success of the conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Lal. The Honorable Home Minister of India has also sent his message, which reads as follows. I am pleased to learn that an international conference of jurists on international terrorism is being organized jointly by the International Council of Jurists, All India Bar Association, and Indian Council of Jurists on 30th November at Vigyan Bhawan, New Delhi. Terrorism is the biggest enemy of humanity. Thousands of innocent people across the globe have lost their lives due to terrorism. India is also a victim of terrorism for many years. It is indeed heartening to learn that legal luminaries have decided to discuss this subject of international importance. I am sure that deliberations will come out with solutions to many issues related to terrorism. I convey my best wishes for the success of the conference. This was a message of the Home Minister, Mr. Sushil Kumar Shin. I would now request Mr. Justice M.K. Sharma, Chairperson, Vansadhara Water Disputes Tribunal and former Judge, Supreme Court of India, to address the gathering.